Alright, so another beautiful fucking day. Let's start where we are. And in the intensity of all the energy going on, we're in another post-eclipse moment. There was a full solar eclipse. From where I am, it was in the middle of the night. The full solar eclipse last night, and that's always a very powerful experience. Whether we are conscious of it or not, we've touched before on the biology of what happens during an eclipse and how our physical time is a result of the shifting of the stars. And this is likely that intensity of a crunch of time, because the body perceives that it's been a much longer period of time than just the duration of an hour or hours, as it was in the last eclipse experience, the lunar eclipse. So we have a whole bunch of kinetic potential energy. We have a whole bunch of energy that has come up and is present with us. So, a few things I would really like to touch on today is the importance of no fucks to give, and balance with the paradox of being totally present in this experience, right? So how do you let go of the attachment and the intensity and taking it all so seriously because it's only fucking life, and be totally present in the morning at the same time? One of the best things about one of the most amazing opportunities in my life was I had the honor of being the apprentice, long before the TV show, apprenticing at an incredible clinic in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It was the first of its kind in many, many ways. It was the first Western tradition natural medicine store that was founded in the 60s. It was called Vitality in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And it had an incredible cultural crossroads of different traditions. It really became part of, had the honor of working there in the 90s. It really became a part of the First Nations community, especially the Tano Nation, and it really became entwined with really beautiful Hispanic and Latina cultural tradition, herbalism. Had some as well as integrating Chinese medicine and homeopathy. There were maestros of so many varieties because it was a free clinic in disguise, because it's still illegal. Pay for the quality of these were all masters in their field. These were all elders, these were all masters, and I was lucky enough to become the apprentice, which was super awesome. So one of the associated with touching things, if you're associated with touching people, this was my personal experience for 14 fucking years, and I survived. And as the world is changing again, is the importance. I'm happy to share importance of the transformation of letting go of all those Pavlovian trainings of fear. You know, we do things over and over again. This is what boundaries are, and they become physical. Fire together, wire together. Yes, there is the neural pathway experience, and then there's an energetic truth that things build up. And so I'm happy to share the tools by which I have been disengaging from the layers of fear that kept me alive for 14 years, right? So again, all the happy credits to all that fear. And so I invite you to, for this moment, to take all of your beautiful fears, all the fears and hungers and built up, the walls, the amazing boundaries that you've created from this moment, from this experience, from lockdown, from living through COVID. And I'd like to just surround it, right? Just completely surround it. Surround all the fears, surround all the reactions, surround all the anger, because it's easier to be angry than it is to be sad. Surrounding all the sadness with the love and understanding that is the promise of this age now. Let us have our fears and let's love them. Let's thank them for everything that they've done for us. And let's invite and allow them. Let us open the eyes of our fears and our hearts to witness the truth of the fantastic transformations going on around us and within us. The incredible energy as the Schumann resonances shift, as the sun's vibration shifts, as we are directly experiencing these vibrations, as we are part of the sun, we are made of sunlight, we are cells in the body of this planet. And so let our beautiful, beautiful parts that have helped us survive, let them be surrounded, let them be encompassed, and let them witness. And in the observation, in the witnessing of the energies and potentials that are here, let the observer effect do what the observer effect does. And we let that go, and in freedom and appreciation and trust, we let those observations be what is their transformation. Because this has been a tool, this has been a moment, this has been an experience. It is not reality. The fears that kept us alive are not the things with which to create the world from. Here we can create the world. On the one hand, no fucks to give. I am a sovereign being and my responsibility is to myself. On the other hand, I am totally present as a cell in the body of the planet. And in this engagement, it's really quite incredible what becomes possible. My own physical transformation has none of the nutritional or exercise or practical rules that I studied in so many different systems, ways of eating, none of it. It is entirely, at this point in my experience, what I'm witnessing is the most incredible transformation on an energetic level that I'm just so fucking amazed by. I'm really glad to get to share this with you. So, wax your surfboard today, the paradox. The fucks paradox. We shall name this the fucks paradox. So, wax your surfboard today with the fucks paradox. No fucks to give, totally present as a responsible cell in the body of the planet. And observe how that feels. Love you more than toothpaste. Have an amazing day. Go be fucking awesome. Have an amazing life. And Blessed be. This has been Laurien Rowan with Surfing Vuzuvaya.